Hi my Razzlers, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all fabulous. If you haven't joined my family yet, click the little subscribe box and join my Razzlers family, and click the little bell to be notified of all my big jazz hand videos I do. And each time I upload a video, you'll be notified. So in this video I'm going to be chit-chatting about a question. What is going to be, would you rather live in the city or live in the woods? So more of a rural or urban environment. Do get involved and put in the comment box your answer as well, because it's really cool to hear what you guys think about this kind of thing as well. If there's any other questions you think I could do a video on, do put in the comment boxes. So with this question, I think I would rather live in, I don't know, because it's a bit different, because like, I suppose if you're in the woods then you can make your own. Depends if you already have a cabin or what you're living in, because it might be something like a tent that might be a bit more extreme. But if you're in, I don't think I'd want to live in a proper big city, like for example New York or London or somewhere, because it's always so busy and it's always like really hustle and bustle, and it's a bit too much for me. I mean, I don't mind popping in and out of that kind of environment, but I don't think I could tack living in that area at all. I mean, well, I stayed up in London for a while and it is very busy all the time, and I think, yeah, I definitely do rather having a bit more relaxed environment. And I just find sometimes people don't chat to each other as much because they're too busy rushing around, and sometimes it's nice to be able to just chat with strangers and just smile to people sometimes. Maybe a wood by the beach environment, and if you like live that in that place and maybe had like a little cottagey place or something that you built out of wood. I don't know, I'm going quite extreme here now. Like I'll just start making my own house, but okay. Like you see on them grand designs, don't you? They design this like massive house thing in the woodland. But don't worry, it wouldn't have to be massive. I don't like huge places because I just feel you get lost in them. Like something quite small and quirky in the wood by the beach. I think that probably would be my ideal thing, and I think I would prefer to be in that kind of environment rather than somewhere that's really busy all the time. I mean, I still would want to have like an area that you could have a little party area that you could go clubbing. I still would want that, I think. But yeah, I definitely would say I'm probably more swayed like to the wood beach area. As long as I have my art stuff and be able to socialise with people, then I'm fine. Because I can't, yeah, I won't be able to stand being like in a city area for so long, because I think it would just make me a bit crazy, to be honest, because it's just so much hustle and bustle and so much busyness all the time. And it just feels like sometimes people feel like they're progressing so much with the things they're developing, they're not progressing themselves, they're just like, them as a person is completely, it sounds funny, but like your job is going really well when you're like designing all this stuff and you're making like new inventions or whatever, but your progress on yourself is going probably the opposite way because you're not concentrating, you're putting all your energy into that, if that makes sense. That got very deep very quickly. And I think as well, the ideal place, like I said, would be like a cottagey thing and maybe like a little stream, and yeah, and the beach. This is just obviously a completely made up dream environment, but I think that is the idea of the question, that you're meant to make your own little imagination area of what you would have. I do love the idea of them holidays that you can go in where you go in tree houses, though. They look so cool, but I don't think I'd want to live in one because no, me in a storm, I'd get freaked out because the tree would start shaking and then I'll just be like, yeah, this is enough, guys. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool to be in one of them, like try them out anyway. Like, because I think I saw on Airbnb that you can go and stay in the tree house, like lodges things, and it looks awesome. But I don't think I'd want to actually live in one because I'd get worried like I said, in a storm, that something would happen. Well, it's very unlikely, but knowing how I think, I would just panic too much, but that's enough. And even like them cool little teepee things are cool, aren't they? Well, they have at festivals, but they're so expensive. That would be cool to try it out. And it's lots of like little quirky places that I've seen that would be really cool to go and have a mini holiday, but I don't think I'd want to actually stay at them forever, because quite a lot of these places you think that'd be so cool to do, but when you like think about it practically, and if you would actually want to stay there and live there, it wouldn't work, because too different maybe. Like, I adore these people who can go off and have their own, like, they've actually built their own like proper camper van, like caravan. I mean, that'd be so amazing to do, but to be able to actually do that, and it's just mind-blowing how you'd actually really work out how to do it all, because you have to start from scratch of a shell of a van and completely put the kitchen in it, put the bathroom and just everything in it, and it to be working as well, trusting that you're going to be able to go around to all these different places and be able to do that, like putting trust, isn't it, within yourself, I guess. Caravans and stuff, caravan parks that you park up, doesn't it? You can like stay at these certain places and stuff, because that goes on to as well when people go backpacking as well, I take it, because with that as well, it'd be cool to do, but I wouldn't want to, I don't think I'd be able to stay in somewhere really far away forever. But saying that forever is a long time. I mean, no one ever says I'm going to stay here forever, do they? You never know what's going to happen later on. I mean, I've been to so many, like stayed at so many different places through, of course, uni, and then when I was working at places and just different areas. You don't know where you're completely going to end up, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. That'd be cool to do, like backpacking and go around and see different places, but I don't think I'd actually want to, well, I don't know, you never know what happens in the future. I might find somewhere and be like, oh my god, I'm staying here. This is where I am going to put my flag. I don't know where I have a flag, well, at least some kind of magical thing, and this is where I'm going to be. But yeah, definitely I would say I would be a person who'd want to live in the woods rather than the city. Well, I hope you enjoyed this chit chat video, and do put in the comment box where you would want to live and why you want to live in that area. It'd be cool to hear what you guys have to say, and if there's any other questions you want to put in the comment box to let me know, and I'll do a video on that. And remember to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button to join my Razdaz family, and click the little bell to be notified of all my Big Chest Ham videos I do. When I'm updating my videos, you'll get told. And see you guys later.